Welcome to Class 11 English classes conducted by your English teacher Monica Kaur. Before I start with Hornbill, students, please I would like to request to like, share and subscribe my channel. The Portrait of Lady Part 6. Welcome back to the Hornbill, the chapter The Portrait of Lady Part 6. Today I am going to conclude this chapter and also going to tell you the two main vocabulary of this chapter. But before I conclude this chapter, let's recap the story once again to make you people more understandable of the story. The story sets in the village where Khushwant Singh lived with his grandmother and with his parents a very happy and very beautiful life. But life changed when his father went to the city for the better of the life opportunities. But back in the village, both the grandmother and grandson were really getting along with each other really very well. They were doing with each other very well, as they used to walk to grandson's school together, and then she used to wash, cook and do whole of the household work at that age all alone. She was the lady of a very less or few words. She usually used to do the inaudible prayers, and like this the life was going on. They were really very happy, and grandmother was showing that her kindness also by serving the street dogs. Like this, they both were best of the friends at that time. But their friendship got a rough patch when Khushwant Singh's father called them to the city. Although grandmother was really not very happy to go to city because she wanted to die in that village with her roots and her values only. But she didn't say anything. She accepted and she went to the city for the career of Khushwant Singh only. There, the rough patch of the friendship starts when Khushwant Singh was admitted to English school, where he had to study the English or scientific subjects like English, social studies, science and then mathematics. With these all subjects, he also had to study music. And according to grandmother, music was not a part of the statusful people because music actually was for beggars and harlots only. Okay, and then like this, he went to the school, and after the school he went to the university. So the gap in between the two physical bodies were there, but still they were solely together. Okay, like this the life was going on. After the university, he went to abroad for 5 years. There was a doubt in his mind whether his grandmother was alive when he going to come back from abroad or not. But it was for his surprise that his grandmother was sitting over to pick him up. He was really very happy to see his grandmother in that physical attire, and she was also very happy that for the very first time in her life that she broke down her routine work. She did not feed the sparrows she used to do actually when that her grandson gone away. Okay, and then even she did not spin the wheel, even she did not pray, even she did not play with the rosary beads. That day, what she did, she called whole of the neighbors ladies, and then started beating a very old and very unmannered drum, which even was not giving her tunes to anyone. And then because of this fatigue and because of this exertion, what she fall down. And then she was suddenly carried to her bed. There she told them that she was going away from them for whole of their life. They did not understand. They only understood when they heard when something fall down on the ground. What they saw, that rosary bead fall down, and what they saw, that it was broken. And then they got to understand that grandmother already left for heaven. Now it was the time, it was the last cremation that has to be done. It was near about the evening, and it was the time of grandmother also to feed sparrows. So what happened when her body laid in a red shroud, means red cloth, put onto the veranda that was nearby her room only. As I told you that it was a time for her to feed the sparrows were coming one by one. Suddenly something was sensed by these mute creatures of the nature, and when they were settling down on with that veranda only, they were really muted. Have you ever seen the birds muted? But yes, students, they were muted. There were no sound, there were no chirpings at all when they were surrounding the dead body of the grandmother. And this was the time when Khushwant Singh's mother did all the service was being done by grandmother. Okay, what did she did? That she gave them the breadcrumbs, and then they took the body for the last cremation. When they came back after the last ritual, what they saw, that breadcrumbs were still there. It was not even touched by the sparrows, and it was the nature's homage or tribute to whom? To that great lady, a pious lady, a religious lady. So when you are pure heart students, even nature bow its head. So like this story I conclude it. I hope you people understand it. So let's go on with these two vocabulary words. The first is thumbed. Thumbed means to hit someone or something. When you got a very loud sound, that is called thumbed. Okay. So how you will make a sentence? That the rosary beads thumbed on the ground and broken. Second is pallor. Pallor means pale. Okay. The grandmother face was pallor due to sickness. I hope you people understand it. Please keep in touch with these updates. I will come back with my next video. If any query or anything you want to ask, please do write in the comment section. For now, it's okay. Thank you.
Students, this is your question from the last paragraph. We did it in this video. Please do this question and the given vocabulary in the video in your fair copy.